Tonight's cheap dinner is something I'm calling a reverse rice ball. I have 8 ounces of ground turkey, which comes out to about $4 because I pay about $8 per pound. Ideally, you want to use some really thinly sliced beef, but it's kind of expensive, so I'm using some ground turkey I got from Costco. I'm kind of forming this into a big patty. I'm taking 100 grams of rice and placing it directly in the center. Then I'm going to fold over this ground turkey over the rice ball. If you ever had a Scotch egg, it's kind of similar to that. Just try to get this as even as possible so it looks something like this. Once these giant turkey balls are kind of coated, I'm just going to put them in my pan with a little bit of pan spray. Now these do look really big, but remember it's only a thin layer of meat. So these actually don't have to cook quite long, and I have a little secret sauce I'm going to be putting on top of this. After searing one side for a couple of minutes, I sprayed them just a little bit more with some non-stick spray, and I'm going to give these a quick flip. Or try to, because I made these kind of big, admittedly. I'm gonna pan braise this in a teriyaki sauce from Cooking with Chaos. But this teriyaki sauce also goes really well with the 20 different proteins that I have in my cards. There's only a few ingredients in this teriyaki sauce, and I'll put it in the description below for you. I'm gonna pour about half of it in at first, and I'm gonna let this come to a simmer. While the teriyaki sauce is heating up, I like to take a spoon and just gently baste these until these are cooked through. I do like to make sure I rotate these on their sides as well, so that way the sides of these giant things can cook. Just keep basting it with that teriyaki sauce. About halfway through the cooking process, once my liquid is almost gone, this is where I'm gonna add in the rest of my teriyaki sauce and just keep going. You know, let's do a fun podcast. Maybe watch one of my other videos, or check out Cooking with Chaos. I'll leave a link on screen as well. Now you can see what the color looks like on these. They've darkened a little bit from basting it with the sauce. I'm gonna remove each of these and place them on a plate and then reduce the sauce just a little bit more. These things are massive. Look at those things. Look, oh my, those are way bigger than I thought they would be. That's hefty. I'm just gonna go ahead and thicken this sauce with a little bit of cornstarch slurry. This way I get a really, really nice like teriyaki glaze on here. Once this sauce is nice and thick, I'm just gonna take quite a bit of it. I'm just gonna use all of it. This dinner's for me, so who cares if I use all the sauce? Oh, that looks so nice. I'm gonna hit this with just a little bit of sesame seed right on top. I'm just gonna cut straight into one of these and see what it looks like on the inside. So excited. Look at that ring. Absorb some of the teriyaki sauce on there. My mouth is watering. Cheers. This will be so hot. That's good.